What's up, guys? Tommy D here. A few days away from Knicks Media Day, which will be the official start of the 2015-2016 season. And one guy that I really want to take a look at, free agent that they brought in from Sacramento, Derrick Williams. And I'm going to need the help of my good friend, Coach Nick from Basketball Breakdown, who has spoken on several occasions to Derrick and really got a chance to pick his brain and really get an idea when he was with the Kings and now as he gets into his first season now with the Knicks. A lot of things that I like about the signing. There are people who right away will say he got too much money, which is because they are always married to the idea that, guys who are drafted high who don't produce are quote unquote busts, even though he's really a very, very young player at 24. He's only making $5 million a year, easily has the talent to become a starter, if not a really solid rotation player or six-man for the Knicks, and just has upside. Again, I've said this before, but when I first saw him come out and studied him coming out of Arizona, I was looking at the prototype, American-born stretch four at 6'8", who could also put the ball on the floor, finish with both hands. He struggled a little bit in stretching out his distance to the NBA arc, but I really feel that in the mid-range and the perimeter, and on the baseline especially, Williams will be a very, very solid player for them offensively. The question will become how engaged will he be defensively? That remains to be seen and something that we'll have to take a look at over the course of the preseason. But here's my friend Coach Nick with Derrick.
Are you working on anything particular this summer that's going to help you, like maybe on a pinch post or that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I've already talked to Derek Fisher and Coach Fisher, and he wants me all over the court, like I said, and, being in pick and rolls, picking pops, and, being a consistent shooter, whether I'm popping or coming out the pick, and sometimes they're playing me to the drive, and just be able to knock down shots in the mid-range and mid-post. So, that's what I've been working on.
So, and what's your role going to be? Do you think you're going to get, how many minutes a night do you think you're going to get off the bench, not starting? What do you think?
I'm just going to earn my minutes. That's what I want to do. I don't want them to tell me I'm going to play 10, 30, 40 minutes. I just want to go out there and earn my minutes and really give these New York fans what they want.
One of the real exciting things about Williams to me is his versatility and his ability to play the 3 and the 4 offensively, post up as well, and be able to face up, knock down shots as we've mentioned. Coach Nick had a chance to talk to Derrick about it while he was in Sacramento.
Here we have Derrick Williams here from the Kings to talk a little bit about some fundamentals, and I thought we could talk about the difference between playing the small forward and the power forward. So if you're playing the 3, what would you expect to do more of in a game on offense?
Playing the 3, you're definitely going to be cutting a lot more, probably handling the ball, coming off picks, reading the defense a lot more, especially when you have the ball. Like I said, coming off picks, you have to read, you have to be able to know when to shoot, you have to be able to know when to swing it a little bit more and get everybody involved. And when you're playing the 4, you're setting a lot of picks. You're the opposite. You're setting a lot of picks, you're rolling to the basket, you're popping. So there's 2 different positions.
You did leave out posting up. I'm assuming that you like to post up.
Yeah, definitely. I think with my size at the 3 or the 4, I do like to post up a lot, face up as well. So I try and mix it up a little bit.
And the thing that I love most about him is that he gets out in transition. He's going to get the Knicks easy baskets, fills the lanes, can finish with both hands, has plus athleticism at the rim, also does a really good job in the half court, as I said before, finishing on the baseline. Baseline cutting is something that the Knicks were terrible at last year again. So when you factor in 2 things, you factor in 1, the ability to get into transition, run lanes, move up and down the basketball court with speed and athleticism at 6'8", and finish easy baskets, and work the sidelines from end to end, from corner to corner, and finish with both hands. In addition to also having the really solid skill of posting up back to the basket, smaller players. You're talking about a guy who could really, really help the Knicks, and it's going to be exciting to see what he can do preseason. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.